Okay, after moving some stones around and helping Amaury over there, I will get back to my compost. Very good. Now we can put some of this straw over there. Yeah, something like that. Okay, need a little bit more. Alrighty. I think that is a nice way to air. And now we can put a little bit of wood chip. Wonderful. Very good. Now we have some wood chip. I think I will avoid the big fork. There we are. Like that. So, hopefully, I will have beautiful flowers and later a vegetable garden. Well, I think first layer, it's pretty done. You can let me know in the comments if you see that I'm making any mistakes, and then I will learn from them. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, now should be the layer of manure. Yeah, this seems very nice. Look at that. But the manure has to be crushed a little bit, I think. How do we do this? Okay, that's what I needed, you see? I need to make it crumble. Lovely. I don't want to smell much because I do feel like in some point this is going to smell a little bit. And once that is crumbled, we will put it inside. But it needs to be not compact, all scramble. That is pretty good. Little bit more. Oh, please tell me that there is a tool to do this and I can buy it. Please, pretty please. A little bit more. We need a little bit more. Wonderful, I like that. Let's see how much we have. Just to there. We can put some yerba and the coffee here as well. So I will bring that right away. Boop. No. There, right away. Very good. Well, I have put a little bit of yerba that I have saved, and from my mate directly it can be like that. Wonderful. And actually a little bit of yerba everywhere. Yerba is great because it has excellent nitrogen, so that's wonderful. Perfecto, perfecto. Wonderful. And what else we have? We do have the coffee that I have been saving as well from the coffee machine. Open the pots, and that is coffee which will go perfect as well there. Perfecto. Can refill everything now. Very good. That is on the side. After that we have to cover, mostly for the manure, we have to cover with straw and wood chip again, and we can keep on doing the layers like that. I think I will cover, and that will be all for today because I have to do some things with the computer inside, but I've enjoyed it so much. So cool. I love it. We're going to finish this now. I should be mixing this, so let's do a very thin layer of this, very thin. Perfecto. Alrighty, this is how it looks now, and for you to see, there's a little gap in between here. Each panel, Amaury created the gap with a screw, I don't know if you see it there. So that stops the wood to come next to the other one. Once that the weather gets better and it's a little bit dry, we can be painting with oil, yeah, putting some oil to protect the exterior only. This lovely compost.
Now that was great fun. Absolute awesome. Loved it. I've got to admit, it's been a couple of years, so I might have looked a little bit rusty, but I've got done what I wanted to get done outside of the garage. So that was to clear up those two big heaps that were on the concrete pad. That's done and dusted. After that, it's just the stones. It's a bit hard for you to sort of really see how big these stones are that are kicking up, or would I say actually boulders. But still, I'm happy that that's all cleared out and a little bit level, and we've got now way more space on the concrete pad. So that means that we can park both the van and the car on here and try and churn up less of the entrance. So what's next is I'm going to go get an acro prop to support the header just here, because I want to cut it there. I want to leave the wood inside the stones just because it's just going to be a big void, and I'd rather there be some kind of support even if the wood is deteriorating. So cut that off with an acro prop, take the door out, and then we can get the digger inside and start scraping out to create a reasonably level base, depending on what kind of stones we have in here, so that we can do a concrete pad. Got a few little stumps here, and that one there, which is quite close to the end of the wall, but it'll be okay. It's all good, especially with the digger. So that's the plan. Get that done today. Bingo bongo. Luckily, it's always luck. I knew the door wouldn't go because it still has its drawbar holding it. So that's cool. Do you want to take it off?
Yes.
There you go. And that is solid in the wall. So that's definitely going to be reused again. Look at that. Happy days. The garage is now completely clear. So now the next step, we're going to start scraping out inside. But I'm really happy how it's gone. Everything's still standing. I think is in great shape. There's a few bits and bobs that we need to address when we get to them. But yeah, it's looking good. It's looking different, that's for sure. Let's have a look. Well, I'm surprised. I honestly thought there was going to be a lot deeper bed of vegetation, seeing as that's where the hole in the roof was, going along this face. We can see all of the peg tiles and branches and things. So I thought it was going to be so much deeper, but unfortunately it's not. We got the granite that's there. Our finished floor level is going to be higher than I thought, but still it's only a garage. I don't want to disturb it too much. It's got a nice natural fall going out to there, but still we're going to have to make the pad nice and level. But that's okay, it's all right.
Let's go for a little walk. And Amaury is working there. I just brought him a little coffee with my favorite mug. Hello, baby.
Hello.
Wow. Look, a coffee
And a microphone.
and a mic. That
Thank
goes
you.
hand in hand. How is he going?
Brilliant. All done.
It's amazing. The amount of rocks.
Yeah.
It is, wow. It's very firm. And
I was going to say, I'm not too worried about it not being dead level. So when we come to put the hardcore down, just for us to keep our finished floor level and under ceiling, I think it's going to be okay. We'll just sprinkle the hardcore around the massive boulders.
yes.
Yeah. I just finished digging the trench. That's just so that we can do the retaining wall, well, like retaining step, just to hold in the hardcore, the DPM, and then the cement slab. So we just got to fill a bit of cement, well, concrete in here,
Yeah.
build a couple of levels. I haven't yet had a look with my laser and my staff, but there'll be a couple of courses of brickwork, which will finish at the finished floor level. So that's where the concrete will come to. We'll know that in the next couple of days.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I just thought I'd make the most of the digger whilst it's here and dig the little trench.
Yeah.
Luckily, I started using the ditching shovel and I was thinking, why am I doing that? It's not doing it properly. So I went to go and get the little 2-foot bucket and then, yeah, just went so quickly. It's the teeth. The teeth are all the difference.
Yeah, you can see the teeth.
You can see the teeth, yeah. That's amazing. You've got these massive boulders. Absolute massive boulders here.
Amaury is going to say, see you later to his babies. Is this a sad moment for you?
A little bit.
No. But how wonderful was the weather?
We were
Today
so
is
lucky.
starting to rain
And it's not stopping for the
and
next
you're
week.
working inside.
For like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
For a little while, then
Okay.
outside shuttering. I think what we're going to have to think about is probably renting every couple of months the digger and dumper for jobs that we sort of try and
Yeah.
organise to do, because they're just invaluable. Absolutely.
That was a good security spot that you put the machines together like that
Yeah.
so they cannot take them.
Yes, and also the buckets, the loose
Yeah.
buckets, because there's two other attachment buckets
They
to
are
go
there.
onto there. So you put it all together, so it just makes it more difficult for potential naughty people to pinch.
It's funny. You were worried about leaving the key in the in the in the dumper the other day in the mini digger,
Nati.
and I was like, we are in rural France. There's no neighbors whatsoever, and they're such a sweethearts.
It's not because of that. It's just a force of habit. Back in England, you know, you're jumping. If you're on your own and you're jumping on one to another, the dumper and then onto the digger and then vice versa. And because I was going quite far to tip, you weren't always here. In my mind, it's just a force of habit, just to take the key and just make it safe. Yeah, it's just.
I guess for me, after living in Thailand, I'm all the opposite. I'm so trustful.
I'm not saying England's dodgy or anything like that. It's just, it's a lot of gear.
No, it's just taking care of your.
It's just taking care, just in case. Yeah, just
mostly
in
when
case.
they are not yours.
Especially when they're not ours. Yeah.
Well, until next time then.
Until next time.
We have a wonderful, clear courtyard. The sun is beautiful now.
Now it is,
Wow.
Now it is.
The sky opens up. See you on Saturday.